Hey everybody, welcome to day one of Life Lessons Devotional. I just want to encourage you with the Word of God, and I pray that you will discover new applications and realization and gain understanding through the Word of God. So today we're looking at the first book in the Bible, Genesis, and we're looking at chapter 1 all the way up to chapter 2, verse 3. And it's called the creation story. So I trust that you've already read that, or you will read it. No need to read it to you. But as you read through this creation story, I pray that you would glean something from it, that you would have some takeaways, that you would have some real application. And the reason why that's important is because then you can see God working. You can understand God's will for your life, and you can feel more satisfied and fulfilled as a Christian. So what are some of the takeaways from the creation story? It's an awesome story, and there's a lot of things to glean from it. Many principles are established in the creation story that continue on throughout the whole Bible. But some of the takeaways I want to give you this time around is this. It emphasizes God and ourselves. Just in the very first verse, if you go there with me, just the first verse, it says, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth." In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There's so much here. But the very first thing we see is a difference between God and ourselves, and we see some examples of God and ourselves right here. In this creation story, we see that God is creative, and that's a powerful thing. As the creator, he is distinctly different from the creation. These types of truths can immunize you against the tactics of the deceiver and the lies that are in the world, and also from anything you might have grasped onto as truth because it seemed right to you. We see that God is eternal and in complete control of the world since he created it. Can you see that with me? God is creative, and God is distinct from his creation as the creator, and God is eternal and in complete control of the world. If you were to just meditate on that right now, allow it to just ruminate on it like a cow chews its cud and processes it for absorption. Just come to that realization of what it says in the creation story, that God is creative, and as the creator, he is distinct from the creation, and God is eternal and in complete control of the world. The other thing we learn about is ourselves. We learn a little bit about ourselves. Number one, that we are valuable in God's eyes. We are valuable in God's eyes because he chose to create us. He made a decision to create us. So we are valuable in his eyes. And we are more important than the animals. God created the animals to set the atmosphere, to create a climate for his chosen creation, which is the human race. We are valuable to him, and we are more valuable than the animals. We are more important than the animals. We are to take dominion and care for the animals and balance ecosystems and not be polluting and things like this. But it is important in these two main facts, these takeaways, that you realize that the God of the universe, who is eternal and all-powerful and in complete control, chose to create you. God bless you.